Right, good morning everyone. Now, I left my blue bits out yesterday because I thought, you know what, I might as well just use it up. So I thought today we'll make a really nice blue flower. So I've put the glue gun on. I'm just trying to get this. I'm going to have my flower 1 inch down and then 2 inch wide. So that's about there. And I may do, let me just think. That's going to be the outside, the underneath of the flower. Let me just straighten this up a little bit. And then I think we're going to do a smaller flower for the middle. So, and I'm going to need 5 petals at least. I'm just going to cut down here. See how many we can get out of that. Well, that's 4 petals. Just do it like that, and I need 5 of those. And what you do with these, I'm going to cut them all the same, all together, I think. Yeah. So fold them in half, fold them in half again, and then just go round it off from corner to corner. Doesn't have to be perfect. Voila. Now we just have to stitch each one of these individually really quickly. I'll give my glue gun chance to warm up. There we go. All I'm going to do is take them, do that, start at one end, tacking stitch, and then we're just going to go around the edge. I think my needle wants cleaning. You got that when you get a bit of glue on your needle. Right, so that's my first petal, and leave that on there. Then we just do the next one. So fold that over. Now there is a right and wrong way to this fabric. Some of it, the right side feels corded, and the underneath, the wrong side, is quite smooth. And the detail of the pattern isn't as nice as the corded side. That's just for people who don't know. Right, so we've got all of these facing the same way. Go back to the beginning of your first petal, and you just pull that together. Let me just make sure mine's the right way, all the way around. That's all right. It just pulled in like that. Thought I'd done it wrong then. You just need to go back. I've left mine with a little bit of a gap in the middle, because obviously I might want to put something in there. And we just kind of like a couple of tacking stitches, and then we can cut that. And there you go. So we've got like our little flower. Like that. That's all you need. So I'm just going to do my needle. Now what I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to cut that edge off because we don't need that on. It's not quite straight. I'm just going to try and straighten that off. Not that I'm fussed about it, because I'm not. Okie dokie. So I'm going to fold this in half. That's the wrong way. This is the right way. And take my needle and thread. This is just going to be a ruched flower. And by ruched, I mean gathered. Yeah, I think my needle wants cleaning. Okay. Yeah. Oh. There we are. No, maybe that'll do. That'll be fine. We go back to the beginning. And pull that in. Now I don't want to pull it in too tight. I'm just going to give it a couple of tacking stitches. Like that. Excuse me. And there you go. Finger and thumb, middle finger and your thumb. Pull your flower. See, it is slightly over gathered, but I do like them full, as you know. And we don't need to do anything with this apart from I'm going to just pop a little bit of glue on there, mainly just to keep them two together, like that. Isn't that pretty? Then we're going to take this one. Pop that in the middle. This way you can put two different styles of flowers together. Like that. And then what I've got here, I'm not sure if this is going to work. Oh, I've got glue all over me. I'm not sure about the colour of this blue. So I'm just going to try this, if I like it. Now, I do like that. And it's a contrasting colour, but I don't know. Let me just see about putting one of those in. Now that looks pretty as well, doesn't it? And we could put some bobbly, not that many. Oh, we could, but not that many, no. But then I've got these. And I usually only use 3 heads of these if I'm going to use them at all. Let me just get them out. 1, 2, 3. Because you do need a contrast sort of thing. Let me just see this. And I do like, they look so pretty. Perfect. It's going. So, pull it out. Glue it all around the edges. Pull that through. Oh, that's beautiful. Just love it. Let that set a minute. And then what I'm going to do is this particular flower. Let's do this blue one because we didn't use these yesterday and we could have done. This is a more powdery blue. Jojo, what are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Oh, my dog. They are absolutely terrified of these fireworks that keep going off at night. I mean, why people are setting off fireworks now, I've no idea. Right, so like I said, this is a gathered one. It's not too gathered, so I'm going to use about 14, maybe 6, no, about 14 inches. But again, I'm going to try and make it so that we've got two different blues, which two different laces, so that makes a nice contrast. Are you coming in, baby? So you hear that? He just plonks himself down. He kind of like sits his back leg down and then just drops. That's Joey. Right, let's see how we've gone on. I don't think I need that much on this one, actually, because this is a central flower. A little bit more, I think. Another inch. Move that out of the way. Go back to the beginning. Really basic stocking stitch for these flowers. Right, I'm just gonna glue these two together. Take that bit of glue off. Again, finger and thumb. What we're doing is, see these little rolls? We're just leveling them out a little bit, evening them out. Now that's fine for the centre of my flower. I'm quite happy with that. Let's see what this one's doing at the moment, and we need to clip this off. There we go. Just going to get a little bit of fabric to back that. Oops, a daisy. I'm going to pop that in the middle like that. That's pretty. And I think the combination of these two styled flowers, or style of flowers, looks really nice. So that's that one. And we're just going to start on this flower. Now, I'm not going to do any more than that, even though that's only a little bit. See, a lot of people will go, oh, well, it's only that, we'll use it. But that bit can be, little bit there can spoil your flower. And it's silly spoiling something you want to try and make pretty. I can actually see me adding this to the other flower, the first one. So just put the two ends together. Take hold of this and pull. And we're just going to glue these bits together. I could stitch them. I used to stitch them, but you know what? I don't do it anymore. Bit of glue. As long as you're not going overboard with it, it'll look fine. Again, pull, finger and thumb in the middle and pull. See how that's laid that flat? Look at that. But that is way too big. And that's the problem when you've got wide lace and that colour doesn't match at all. But what I'm going to do is not to waste the fabric, because I know that matches it. So I'm just going to cut another flower. do you know what? I've just thought of something. We can change this up a little bit. I'm going to fold this in half. I'm not going to have it straight on one edge, even though it would be easier. I'm going to cut a petal. Turn it over so you get it even. There, got a petal. That'll do. Sorry, I swept the things up from yesterday. I'm just putting them on the floor because it's until I find a bin. I need to get a bin. And I've used my bin somewhere else. Now I'm waiting for delivery, so we've had to buy a new hoover again. These hoovers don't last long at all. I think they're made to last 12 months, if that. You know, where they used to last for years. Because they know you're going to go out and buy another one because everybody needs a bloody hoover. Okay. Now this one I don't need to glue together at all. But you see, we've got that one now. Now, is that too... It's still, to me, too small to go on that one. Of which I'm going to pop that flower in. See how that now fits inside and we can still see the scalloped edge of the one below it. Which is good. Like that. And then we take this one that we shape the petals with. And do that. Now that's a full flower. That, although it's a large flower, it looks beautiful. I could do that, or I could put some of these. I'm not sure if I want to do this. No. No, no, no. I mean, I don't have to have blue. I could have yellow in there. Look, we could have yellow. That would look pretty. I'm going to go for a bit of bling. I think we'll go for some bling today. I needed a large flower for that. Just beautiful. And it was an earring. Like that. Push down. If you push down as the glue sets, you see it lift the flower up. Watch this. See, it lifts it up. So you can just keep doing that. Just going to put my needle away because I know what I'm like. And that, we just turn over and we just have to cover the back. Right, let's get rid of these bits. Okay, we just pop that on the back. Now you could add a pin to that or something, and you can end up using that for your bag, a jacket, whatever you want to do with it. We could put a stick pin in it. Let's just see if we can make a nice stick pin. I mean, if we can't get one that we like, then we don't use it, do we? I've got a pin here. I do like them with stick pins in and bits of trimmings and whatnot. So I'm going to get the blue. See? I like that. Let's have a look what we've got in the blue section here. And it's kind of like a turquoisey blue. Oh, that's a nice bead. Got like a marbled one. A crystal. Don't like that there. Play around till you get what you want. That's alright to me. That's alright. Twist so you even out the glue. That's fine. Happy with that. And then I think what I'm going to do is to pin that in there. I could continue. No, I've got those. I can continue to add things. I just think that's really pretty. We could have put a little bit of feather. Let's have a look. I've got the feather from yesterday, which I don't actually want to waste. So I'm going to cut it like that. Take off the bottom sections like that, just to glue these little bits down, and then we twist it like that, cut it, and then what I can do is to put this in here. And we just pull that back, pop that in there, take that off, and that's another little bit of decoration, and I think that's really pretty. So that's the class for today. I hope you like them. You could do that yellow, pink, blue, black, lemon, whatever colour you have. Just try and make some by using the same materials, cutting them in different, like I cut that into a petal, that was straight, then we added that. This was the same fabric, we doubled that up, just a strip, gathered it, and then we'd put these into circles and made a flower from those. And I just think, you know, they look fab, don't they? By altering a little bit. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.